Halloween is right around the corner, and I wanted to show off 3 creative Halloween makeup looks that incorporate the Dexcom G6. As someone who wears a medical device, I think it's super important to feel confident in your costume and also in your diabetes management, and I know that the Dexcom G6 has me covered. For this look, I wanted to celebrate how far we've come in diabetes technology. I've heard so many times about how I'm part cyborg because I'm diabetic, so I thought it would be a fun way to show off the Dexcom G6 and make a cute Halloween costume. Diabetes management has advanced so much in the last 100 years. Instead of using heavy-duty syringes to deliver insulin, we can use microneedles and insulin pumps. And the everyday struggles that diabetics had to face have become easier to manage because of the advancement in technology. Users can make better informed decisions with the use of CGM graphs and see the patterns in their glucose. This also has helped to prevent severe hypoglycemic events, and that is a game changer in diabetes management. Dexcom has also created the Dexcom Follow app, which has made remote monitoring possible for parents, caregivers, and partners. Personally, this has made a huge difference in my life as a type 1 diabetic, but it's also been a game changer for my family members. For parents who are managing their children's diabetes, the advancements in CGMs and glucose monitoring has made it easier and given more peace of mind by being able to see glucose levels and trends. Time in range, alerts, alarms, and Bluetooth capabilities are some of the features that Dexcom has created to make it less hard to live with diabetes. Dexcom has been an integral part of supporting the diabetes community and has made so many changes to diabetes management for the better, constantly striving for the best for the diabetes community and their users. This look is so easy to make because you can literally wear whatever you want and just have fun making yourself look like part cyborg or a robot. I have always been fascinated by witches, sorcerers, and mystic beings. They happen to be one of my favorite costumes to create because they can be so different each time. For this second makeup look, I wanted to have the witch's power source come from the Dexcom G6. I love spooky things, so I stuck with the dark green smoky eye, and the colors I use are more earth tone because I wanted my witch to be a cabin in the woods type of witch. The key to a smoky eye is blending the colors really, really well. But because she's a remote witch, her makeup can be a little bit more smudged. It depends on how glamorous you want your witch to be. I filled in my eyebrows with a pencil, and then I used some brown liquid eyeliner to create strands of hair for a more fuller look. I want the makeup to be fabulous, spooky, and a bit messy to add to the creepiness of it. I neutralized my lips with some concealer and add some purple lip lacquer to the center of my lips so the purple stands out from my skin. Finally, I move on to my arm. I take some eyeliner and create patterns and marks like they're coming out of the Dexcom G6. I want to give the effect that my Dexcom G6 is the source of my magic. I'm just using swirly patterns just to give it a little bit more of a creepy kind of veiny effect. I went ahead and added the green colors to match the eye makeup, but you can use any patterns or colors here that you want. And there we have it, a spooky, witchy look for Halloween that incorporates the Dexcom G6 and is so easy to do. For this final Halloween look, I wanted to show off the Dexcom G6 in a fun way by being a type 1 diabetic fairy. I take my Dexcom G6 from my arm and mirror it across my chest and neck to show off the device, as well as make something funky and artistic. I use eyeliner and eyeshadow to map out where I will place the mirrored Dexcom sensors, and will have them slowly dissipate up my neck until they reach my chin. Once I have mapped them out, I will start coloring them in using lots of different colors of eyeshadow. I am primarily focusing on orange as the main color to incorporate the Dexcom branded colors, but have fun and use whichever colors you want. Now that the sensors have color, I will use eyeshadow to create any shadows to make them stand out a bit more, and repeat this process with a lighter color for highlighter. Blending is key to making anything look like it is 3D. Up close, you'll be able to tell that these are Dexcom G6 sensors that have been drawn on, but from far away, it's going to look like it's scales or some other sort of pattern across my chest. Next, we move on to the face. Add concealer or eyeshadow primer and create a nice clean base so we can start adding eyeshadow. I will first take a color that is close to my skin tone and set the concealer. Next, I will take that orange eyeshadow that I used for the sensors and create a cat eye. I want the focus of this look to be on the mirrored Dexcom G6 sensors, so I want to keep the face makeup very simplistic. I also add glitter eyeliner to my eyes to make them pop. I love using shimmery highlighter, and I use it all over the high points of my face and on the inner corners of my eyes. After you've added as much sparkle as you want, your fairy look is complete. I think that this is such a cool twist on such a popular Halloween makeup look. Whether your vibes are scary, funky, or sparkly this Halloween, it's important that we feel comfortable in our costumes. I have found over the years that incorporating my Dexcom G6 into my costumes makes me feel more confident, and it has allowed me to try more creative makeup looks than I normally would. Huge shout out to Dexcom Canada for sponsoring today's video. Make sure to check out the Dexcom G6 system, the link is in the description below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which look was your favorite, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!